Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines.
US President Donald Trump says he plans to engage in talks with Iran amid escalating tensions, while Washington moves additional warships toward Iranian waters. Trump told reporters, "I am planning on it. It would be great if we didn't have to use the deployed ships." Pentagon Chief Pete Hegseth confirmed the military is prepared to act on the president's orders. Iran stressed defense readiness over negotiations. Army Commander Amir Hamati announced 1,000 new strategic drones, and negotiator Kazem Garibabadi said Tehran's priority is full preparedness. Regional diplomacy continues, with Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi set for talks in Turkey, even as the US fleet, led by USS Abraham Lincoln, positions near Iranian waters. US President Donald Trump cautions Britain against pursuing business deals with China as UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer met Chinese President Xi Jinping to reset relations. Trump told reporters, "Well, it's very dangerous for them to do that," without giving details, while Starmer held talks in Beijing, focusing on market access, lower tariffs, and investment agreements. Starmer, the first British PM to visit China since 2018, described meetings with Xi as very warm and noted progress on visa-free travel and reduced whiskey tariffs. He emphasized Britain would maintain strong ties with both the US and China. The World Health Organization, WHO, says the risk of Nipah virus spreading beyond India is low after Indian authorities confirmed 2 cases in West Bengal. WHO advised that no travel or trade restrictions are needed and praised India's containment measures. Both infected health workers are receiving treatment, while 196 contacts traced remain asymptomatic. Nipah virus, first identified in 1998 in Malaysia and Singapore, is zoonotic and can spread from animals like fruit bats and pigs, or via person-to-person contact. Symptoms range from fever and headache to severe encephalitis, with a fatality rate of 40 to 75%, though human-to-human transmission is limited. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney says he expects the US administration to respect Canada's sovereignty amid reports that US officials met with the Alberta Prosperity Project, a group pushing for a referendum on Alberta's independence. Carney added that President Trump had never raised the issue with him. The APP reportedly seeks another US meeting to request a $500 billion credit facility.
The European Union has formally designated Iran's Revolutionary Guards a terrorist organisation, citing their role in violently suppressing protests. The bloc also imposed new sanctions on Iranian officials and entities over human rights abuses, a move Tehran condemned as a serious mistake. Announcing the new development, European Union Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas said repression cannot go unanswered. She also said the region did not need a new war, as the bloc ruled out backing US military action against Iran. She argued that pressure and sanctions were the right response at the moment, instead of escalation. Iran's army has received a consignment of 1,000 drones. According to Tasnim news agency, the drones were delivered to several branches of the armed forces. Army Commander-in-Chief Amir Hatami said the delivery was part of preparations in view of potential threats. He said that in line with the threats ahead, the army maintains and strengthens its strategic capabilities to ensure rapid combat readiness and to deliver a decisive response to any aggressor. Russian President Vladimir Putin says Moscow is closely monitoring the situation in Iran and wants to discuss it with the United Arab Emirates. He made the remarks at the start of his talks with UAE's President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Earlier, the Kremlin warned that military action against Tehran could destabilize the region, following US calls for Iran to negotiate a new nuclear deal. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.